On January 2nd, a state of emergency was declared in parts of the country being ravaged by wildfires. What's now being called Australia's Black Summer started in September of 2019 and went on into February of this year.
Children and adults are seen huddled together in the building that's divided up into chain-link fencing that looks like a cage.
It was a statement that immigration was something that was not desirable. And that has been the main focus.
A ninth person has tested positive for coronavirus in the UK. The woman flew into London from China and was tested after the
At some level, State Department says a total of still don't know 100 Americans have been evacuated from the city so far, and no additional flights are planned.
Part of the reason why the response to this global crisis has been so anemic and spotty.
The man who killed George Floyd not in jail.
The nation erupted into scenes of chaos, violence, and widespread destruction into the early morning hours. Dozens of American cities up in flames.
Protesters stood in solidarity, capping off a weekend full of symbolism for a nation perhaps forever changed.
Oh my God.
I was wondering what happened. Am I going to die? How I'm going to die?
A very long, very tense week, although thankfully it all felt worth it due to how it ended.
The constant chaos leaves us adrift. The incompetence makes us feel afraid. The callousness makes us feel alone. It's a lot.
The country we're going to be. 4 more years of Georgia, he's going to find ourselves in a position where if Trump gets elected,
which I won, by the way, but you know, find that out.
We're going to be in a different world.
Those his first public comments in a week, coming as Georgia tonight certified that President-elect Biden narrowly won the state, reaffirmed by a hand recount.
As Secretary of State, I believe that the numbers that we have presented today are correct.
Yo! If you're like me, you probably heard the news that late last night, Donald J. Trump, President of the United States, has tested positive for COVID-19. And as a comedian, I'm not gonna lie, my first instinct was to make jokes. Jokes about how a 74-year-old man who doesn't eat vegetables and eats way too much meat is literally the kind of guy that Corona puts in its dating profile. I mean, I also wanted to make jokes about how Dr. Fauci is probably at the White House right now, you know, prescribing Trump bleach injections and bottles of "I told you so, dumbass."
I just have one thing to say. Hang on here.
All right. There you go. Dance a little bit, Joe. Come on.
I tell you, my man. I tell you what, if I had the talent of any one of these people, I'd be elected president by acclamation. I never forgot what President Kennedy said about going to the moon. He said, we're going, you know why? Because we refuse to postpone. Let's not postpone and get out of the rain. God bless you all. Thank you.
Allah! Wakanda forever!
In an interview with an Israeli newspaper, he said the aliens have been waiting until today for humanity to develop and reach a stage where we will understand in general what space and spaceships are.